The pose for retro. Right now, it's time for
I don't know. Yes or not?
I don't know.
I
We're having some bad internet issues here. Hopefully we're streaming. If not,
well,
we can
we
just
need
hang
to
out
check.
with ourselves.
We kind of need to check.
Quality says it's excellent. It's just my phone that.
I'm
But
just
I
not getting
also,
it here.
but I also see red. I also see that it's red and that it's not actually streaming. So I'm not sure what's going on.
What's red?
Do you see the red thing at the bottom
Oh, that little square.
there? That little square is red and tells me that we're not streaming
Uh-oh.
right
Oh,
now.
that doesn't feel good.
That's
No,
not
it doesn't
good.
feel good at all.
I don't like the dropped frames percent either.
That's
Are we
not good.
live? Are we good? Are we on? Is this happening? Is anything going on?
I don't know. Hi, people.
Can you
We
guys
are
see
Farpoint
us?
Toys.
Hello?
Not sure if you can see us, but we're here. We're going to be selling some G.I. Joes to Tucker, the
Well,
dog.
you know, instead of making jokes, we could try to fix it. Anybody? Anything? Hello?
Mm-hmm.
You've got it live on there. Is anything happening?
I see Farpoint. Yeah. Can anyone see or hear us, or are we?
Is the video
Wailing into
on?
the void.
No. I'm just
Okay.
seeing.
All right.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, there's a decided problem.
I'm unplugging.
Just still says we will begin shortly.
This may not be the issue. It might be a totally different problem. What are you doing?
Oop, that's not what I wanted to do.
No, it's not what you want to do.
Says waiting on video stream.
Yeah, we understand that.
No, he's reading a comment.
Whoa, it's freezing.
So it has nothing to do with being unplugged or plugged. There's something
Oh.
wrong with the internet.
There is absolutely something wrong with your internet. See those numbers?
No, I can't see any. All right, it's yellow and green. We might be on. Waiting for live video signal. You can stop holding your head. We can look again. If we don't have internet, we can't go live. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like we're doing anything wrong. We just can't. It doesn't work. Let's see. Is that better? Are we on? It's green.
Yeah,
so
but you got, they're behind, remember.
I understand that they're behind. But if I'm talking now, then in a minute they'll see it.
I hope so.
And that is the hope anyway, right? Mine is still showing that we have a 4-minute countdown. Hello.
It's stable, better. Looks good now.
Where are you seeing these comments?
On here. On my phone, on Facebook. Ron D, I see you all.
Chat is lagged but good now. Seems much better. Internet speed test. Yeah, we did that, Mal. Better now. Good now.
All right.
Hello?
And I'm seeing myself here. Let me see how long
You
it takes.
seeing yourself there doesn't mean anything.
We're
That's
still-
not live
we're
to
still
them. It's live
green.
to us.
The chat's lagging.
Chat is super.
The chat's always...
All right, everybody needs to
sus.
refresh.
The chat's always
Please.
sus. All right, the chat is always sus. I'm gonna crack open my lemonade here.
Alex said he refreshed and it's much better.
All right.
Alicia's daughter, Anastasia, yelled at the phone when it stopped.
Nice.
Patrick said he thinks it's working.
All right. All right. So, are we? Should we like go back to do another countdown and everything, or should
I'm
we
going to
just
refresh
start?
here. Cause
Yeah,
it might...
refreshing is a good idea. Hi, everyone. Oh, hello. Hold on.
I
Go
just
back
want
to
to see how.
Tucker
I
Cam.
just want to see how a camera.
No,
changes
go back to
with
Tucker
the angle.
Cam.
I'm sorry, I was just testing.
There you go.
It's Tucker Cam.
That's all
with
anybody
Tucker.
cares about anyway.
The light. It makes him look like a.
Justin, are you ready to start?
Oh,
I think so.
If you're ready to start, then we can go off Tucker Cam and actually
He's
start.
got his devil ears. They've got that.
I'm waiting for my feed to come up.
Your feed isn't really what matters. It's nice that you want to see your feed, but the people at home are waiting for us to talk. And if we just stand here and stare at our phones for 30 minutes,
We had
they're
so
all
many
gonna leave.
early VIP claims that forget it. We'll just
Oh, well,
stop
that's why the
ending
internet
that.
took a dump. So
At the VIPs.
at the exact moment that we were about to go live, I realized that I had forgotten to plug in the internet. Okay, so normally I would plug it in, we'd be fine. Well, I plugged it in, and it wasn't fine because there was no internet. So there was a cacophony of issues occurring all at once. Are we good? Can we begin?
I
Well,
feel like we can.
What?
yeah, well, so
If
the
they can see
lag
us,
on
that's all that
Facebook is
matters.
way behind what's really happening. Usually it's like 3 seconds. It's
Okay.
like way behind.
In the video or the chat or both?
I'm not sure.
Have you refreshed?
I
Are
have.
people refreshing? Because that's important. Yes, it's all Eric's fault. Eric, it's your fault. Actually, no, it's Ultra Liger's fault for being late. You brought this on us. I'm kidding. We just
No, he cured it.
we haven't even started yet.
It's normalizing just
So you're complaining about Facebook. There's nothing I can do about the lag. We just got to do it.
All right.
If there's lag, there's lag. We also have Twitch.
All right.
We're on Twitch. We're
So
on YouTube,
I think
Twitter,
I'm all caught
and
up
Facebook.
with our VIP claims. We had a ton of VIP early claims. Thank you all. Thank you,
Yes.
VIPs. If you don't know this is a claim sale. This isn't just a traffic accident with a little cute dog laying next to it. This is a claim sale. We're going to sell some G.I. Joe stuff. I cleared the table of all the we have VIP group. Our VIPs get to see this stuff first. They
The
claimed a
VIPs
ton.
get the train wreck before it crashes.
Yes.
And then the rest of you have to wait until the crash happens, and then you get us.
So I have a list here of all the stuff the VIPs claimed. But there's a ton of stuff left, and there's some stuff they didn't see, just because I didn't lay it out yet. I also have a bunch of blueprints and stuff, and there's all kinds of... This is all vintage Joe vehicles and playsets.
I think we got a big problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to say, getting a double voice track, Hal, that's entirely on you. We do not have any problems with our microphones down here. My husband has been here all afternoon just pricing G.I. Joes for our VIPs and for all of you. I have had nothing to do with any of this.
So you're blaming it on me?
So,
Those issues?
oh, no. Well, no, the technical stuff is my fault. But all the Joe stuff here, that's all you. So I just want to do a nice shout out to my husband for being fantastic.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
He,
Hey,
he
how
has
often-
done all of this.
How often do you see
All
a
of this.
Defiant
Oh,
on
yeah.
a claim
Hello.
sale? Because
Hello.
yes, guys, that's a Defiant. It's obviously missing the... It's actually missing the Defiant. It's got the... Well, I think the small shuttle is the Defiant. I think that's the booster, and I think that's the rest is the what's it called?
I
Everybody
have
knows
no
the
clue.
gantry.
Selena, do me a quick favor. Just type youtube.com/farpointtoys. If any of you are still having trouble with Facebook lag, please feel free to watch us on YouTube. We're also on Twitch if you have a Twitch. Selena, twitch.tv/farpointtoys if you don't mind. If any of you are still having trouble with Facebook, I have a feeling that Facebook is a big part of the problem we might be having this evening. If you're having issues with Facebook lag, feel free to watch either on YouTube or Twitch. We're also on Twitter at the same time, but you can't comment on Twitter.
Yeah, so don't even bother with
So there's
Twitter.
kind of no point unless you just want to like watch and like hang.
We can't see your comments on Twitter.
Yeah,
Unless
so-
you're just like voyeuristically watching
It's
us.
sort of like voyeuristically watching us on Twitter. So do me a favor and refresh if you haven't already. If you're still having trouble, please feel free to watch us on a different methodology. I'm gonna move the camera just a little bit because I feel like I'm like off sides. That drives me absolutely crazy.
So I'm going to get some of this Joe stuff ready for you all to see and see how complete it is and price it on the fly
That's
here.
better.
Just bought this collection from an old friend of the store who's been around for a long time, and this is a nice G.I. Joe collection. It's a nice
He probably sold us this stuff to buy Taylor Swift tickets. He loves Taylor Swift.
possible. I'm not
So
sure.
Bill, if you're watching, thank you for the collection. It's awesome.
Or Weapon X stuff. No, not Weapon X.
Nix.
What's her name?
Laura.
Lauda. Choo Choo Train Lauda.
Okay. We've reached 100 comments already, and it's everyone just saying, I can't see the video. What's going on? Yeah, I thought it was my fault, but then the internet took a dump, so it wasn't just me.
I have Tucker news.
We have Tucker news.
Tucker graduates dog school, his beginner class next week.
Tucker's graduating dog
Aw.
school next week already?
Yep.
That seems so fast.
6 weeks.
Wow.
Let's see Tucker. Let's show people who Tucker is in case. Is there anybody new here?
I think I saw a few new names.
Because
He's
we need to do
his
some
white
explanation.
balance. His white balance is a little off, but that's Tucker basically.
We just kind of jumped in and really haven't talked about us and that's just assuming there's nobody new here.
Is anyone new?
We
this
need to
week?
explain
Is
who
anyone
we
new this
are.
week? I don't mind explaining. It gives you a minute to sort your whatever you got going on there. So we are Justin, that's him, and Penelope, that's me. We are Farpoint Toys and Collectibles. We are in Mays Landing, New Jersey, beautiful southern New Jersey, in the Pine Barrens. Very, very chilly, like kind of weird Sunday afternoon here. Kind of very like nap time going on over here. We are a brick and mortar, vintage toy, comic, video game, nostalgia store. here in South Jersey. Once a week on Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern, we go live. We started doing, usually, we try to go live when our internet works. We started doing this during the pandemic, and we didn't stop even after we reopened. It took us a little longer to reopen than some other stores because we also had a fire while we were closed. So we were closed for 18 months. We've been reopened now over a year.
Oh yeah, we're
Has
back
it been over
into
a
it.
year?
It has been. It's been like
Did we reopen this September or last September?
last September.
All the years are like coming together
They really are.
and blending. We have a little mascot here, Tucker, who is dead asleep. He's out. But this is Bartertown. We do this once a week, like I said. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about an item. In this case, lots of G.I. Joe. We're going to, when we're done talking, then we're going to state the price. The price does include free shipping anywhere in the United States. If you are overseas, we are happy to ship to you no matter where you live, but we will have to charge you exact shipping. If you would like to pick it up locally, we also invite you to do that. That is included in the price. Not having to ship it just makes it a little easier for us to keep the lights on. That's about it. When we get a claim, you will hear this noise. That is the bell, and that means we need to shut up, stop talking, and listen to Selena because she's going to tell us who just claimed the item.
I want a sound clip of that.
Be the first person to claim the item. Now, to claim, you want to say claim or gimme or make it mine, but you have to mention the name of the item so we know what you're talking about. Afterwards, we will invoice you via a link you can use to check out with any debit card, credit card, e-check, whatever you got going on there. Eric said that YouTube is better than Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook seems to be an issue today.
A little while ago, Alicia said Twitch is fastest for claiming.
That's good to know. It really depends, I guess, on the internet that day. Facebook is notoriously bad for claim sales just because their chat is kind of junky. Video is never their priority. They downstream all of the video to 720. We are streaming to you in high definition 1080p, but Facebook is squishing it so you're not seeing it as beautiful and high definition as it could be.
That's kind of annoying.
It's great. I mean, listen, I'm glad that Facebook kind of sucks because it really made us find we have this third-party streaming app that we use that will take everything that we've got streaming and send it to all the different streaming platforms and then aggregate the chat. So you can see the chat is in chronological order right here next to me now that our internet is working again. When claims come through, you'll see them come through bottom up. What else? Did I miss anything?
I don't know. You think you pretty nailed it. I think you're pretty good.
We talked about Tucker. Tucker is graduating dog school. I said his name and he opened his eyes. He's wearing a t-shirt today that says, I bark at bad costumes.
Yes, he chose elitism today.
So that's something else that we should probably discuss. We are not going to have live Bartertowns for the next 2 weeks in a row. That's 3 this month that we're not having live. What kind of kills me, but October is a tough month. We had a show in Connecticut. This weekend we have a wedding in Buffalo. And next weekend, the 30th, we are not going away, but we are participating in the Maze Landing Halloween Parade, which is something that we do every year. So the 30th, we are not going to have a live Bartertown. I am going to try, if I can work it out with someone I might know who lives along the parade route. I would like to live stream the parade for all of you guys. I think that would be really cool. Not just our vantage point, but like the whole parade. If I can find someone along the route that we can do that with. Do we still have cousins that live on Main Street?
I'm not sure.
Because if we do, I'm going to crash there.
Let's try and sell some stuff.
Oh, all of a sudden we want to sell stuff?
I'm going to jump in here.
All right.
Oh, imagine that. Okay.
All right. I'm going to do some of the stuff that's already priced that VIPs didn't claim.
Back on track. I love
Do you
it.
need me to write? Or should I
this.
just sit here and look cute?
Yeah,
Like, is that really all I'm doing?
Look pretty.
Can I camera change? Are you ready for 2 yet?
I didn't even put makeup on today. I'm not looking pretty. We're probably ready for camera 2, but there might be a bunch of junk in there.
I'm ready for camera 2. Let's see how it looks. All right. So we got a complete Badger with blueprints.
In nice condition with
The
blueprints.
flag is still. So this flag is always missing because it's not. It's just a piece of sticker stuck to itself. It's very Ninja Turtles, if you ask me. The Ninja Turtles flags are the same way. It's just a sticker over stuck itself. So the fact that that sticker's there is pretty rare. It's complete. It's in great shape. It's a later vehicle. It's like 93 or something. So it's like, has a missile shoot and gimmick.
It's bright yellow.
But it is complete.
Feel to it, yeah.
And this is including shipping. The Badger's $30 shipped if you are interested. So if you want the Badger, claim Badger, gimme Badger, Badger, Snake!
Sorry.
Any chance I can slide that orange thing just a tiny little bit out of frame?
This thing?
Yeah, it's in the middle of the frame.
It's kind of chopping your head off.
Just
Sorry,
doesn't need a
I
head.
to disrupt your
It's Halloween.
flow
He doesn't
there.
need a head. Yeah, so the next 2 weeks we're going to try to do, like, what are we calling it? Like, distance or, like, claim by post Bartertown. But I am hoping that for the parade we can live stream the parade. I think that
Will you do me a favor? Go into
Yes.
the VIP group, and I just a couple things that people asked about that they didn't. I didn't see that they claimed, but I want to make sure because somebody asked about the Triple T. I want to see if before I put it up, I want to see.
Now, some of the VIPs actually made claims before they knew prices.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so we're like still honoring their claims if they were first, right?
Well, I told them the price, and they got to reiterate, like, okay, I definitely want it. I'm not just yeah.
Okay, because some people said I want it, and they might not care how much it costs.
We have a question from the audience. Have we thought far enough ahead to the Thunderdome date yet?
I don't see why Thunderdome would be late at all because it's on a Saturday.
Yeah, the Sunday is the parade.
Yeah, the parade is Sunday, and we're not going away or anything, so I don't see why we couldn't have Thunderdome on Saturday as usual.
So far, it's typically usual.
For those
if you don't know what Thunderdome is, you're not on the inside.
Exactly. Selena, put up the VIP link.
Going for that.
If you do not know what Thunderdome is, and it sounds interesting to you,
hit that link.
Hit patreon.com/farpointtoys. Once per month, we do a live sale, quote-unquote sale, where everything is free just for our upper-level VIPs. And it's usually the last Saturday of the month. I don't see any reason. We had to do an emergency postponement of last month's because we were at a wedding and they brought out a donut truck, so we couldn't
leave.
We couldn't leave.
It must be wedding season.
Yeah, it is what every season.
Alex,
is
I'm
wedding
sorry
season.
I missed you, man. I haven't seen you in a while, and I heard you came in, and I feel
Oh
bad.
yeah, I feel extra bad because we owe Alex money, and he paid for his stuff, so I feel extra bad, Alex.
Well, that's not why I felt bad. But...
well, that's why I feel
If we
bad.
want to address Jack's question real quick.
Jack would like to know how Skylar is doing. Jack, thank you. Our daughter Skylar is fine. Throwing her business all out on the internet. She was involved in a car accident this week. She was not driving.
Can you read the Checkpoint Alpha right
It
there?
was not her fault in any way.
And it was not her car.
It was not her car. It was not her
brand new
accident.
car.
But she did end up.
She's a little sore.
Yeah,
she was a little shaken up.
We were a little worried.
But overall, she's okay. Thank you for asking.
Yes, ambulances were called and things were occurring.
I'm infinitely proud of the fact that, oh my god, her car was my second thought, not my first.
It was Penelope's first.
I managed to make it to second.
Just kidding.
No, it actually was my first thought. She was alive. She was obviously alive. She was calling you. So my first thought didn't have to be, is she alive? Because
No
obviously
father
she's
wants
alive.
to get a phone call that's like, I was just in a car accident. It's the most stressful thing ever.
Oh my god, there's 61 comments in here. Are you kidding? All right, what am I looking for?
I want to see if anybody claimed the Triple T before I put it up here.
I'll see you. I was just in a car accident.
So-
I raise you. Is this Michael's mother? And that was not even that incident. That was when he was a teenager.
Justin, the Triple T has technically been claimed, but Rich didn't know the price, but he still said he wanted
Well,
it.
for now, I'll put it to the side. Just do me a favor, comment and say, "Hey, Rich, do you want this?" Because sometimes somebody will come and claim it, and then the price is to put the prices, and people
That's
are
why
like,
I hate putting anything up without the price on it, because then we end up with this. All right, Rich.
all right, so we got a Checkpoint Alpha.
Oh, hang on. Let me go back to the right camera. Okay, we're good.
It is 99% complete. It has the clipboard, which is huge. See that little clipboard? This is the thing it's always missing. It's got the clipboard with the sticker. That's
Is that
awesome.
literally a 3 3/4 inch scale clipboard?
It is. It
That's
actually has a
fantastic.
little peg hole. You can put it right here.
Rob just asked that. Does it have the clipboard?
It's missing the... I think there's supposed to be an antenna on top, though. I believe.
But it has the clipboard.
But it has the clipboard. So it has the spotlight, the machine gun, and the camera. But I think it's supposed to have an antenna. So I think it's not complete. It needs the antenna.
Nerd child me would have been delighted by a miniature clipboard.
Me too.
I'm going to sit here and eat some macarons.
So,
I'm just
I mean, the
looking
clipboard
today.
itself sells for like $20. It's got good stickers. It's really nice. I think like $28 if anybody wants Checkpoint Alpha. That's a good place to start. Next thing we'll do is the machine gun unit. It's complete. A lot of times the gun is broken or the tripod is broken. It's in good shape.
Can't remember.
Now, when I say it's complete, it doesn't have all these units came with figure stands. There are no figure stands, and that's not that big a deal if you ask me. I mean, it's just a green figure stand.
Sorry, I half missed the bell, but that was meant to be a bell ring. Claim checkpoint. Looks like Mark came in first, just ahead of Freddie.
Chris Lamont is watching. Chris, hello. Hope you're feeling well, my friend. Hope you're doing well, you and the wife.
Who was first on Checkpoint?
Mark.
Mark Acaro?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mark.
It's nice to see you, Chris. I hope you're doing well.
Literally a fraction of a
Chris
second.
Lamont, is that watching?
Yeah.
Hey, Chris. Hope you're doing all right. Much love to you and the family. We haven't seen you in a while. We don't really go out to... Chris sets up at toy shows. He's been doing this for a long time.
We did do Delaware 2 weeks ago.
We did go wander around Delaware. We were late. Like, we weren't really there to shop.
No, we didn't get there till like 10. I'm just sitting here cramming macarons in my mouth.
I know. Can you talk while I'm doing things?
About what? The asterisks made out of girders. I discovered they existed recently. Like in real life, I had never heard of them before.
They're for like stopping tanks and shit, right?
Yeah, but I can't think of the name of them now.
Tank stoppers?
Tank stoppers?
That's their nickname.
It's something like that.
Yeah, they
you know who will know?
They have
how.
An absolute, yeah, they have an absolute... They have a proper name. I've been watching this blacksmithing reality show, Forged in Fire, and I discovered them on there.
You're obsessed with... People make them like in real life?
Well, obviously the people make them because they're existing, but in the context of the show, they were harvesting steel from them to make knives.
So, Justin, I'm in the VIP group, and I just want to make sure that you got Hal's claim for the Desert Fox.
I did.
Because you did not reply.
I did in another spot. He claimed it in 3 different places.
Okay. Fair enough. He really wanted it.
That's how level thorough.
All right.
So machine gun defense unit with blueprints. An unbroken gun. Let's call it $18 if anybody wants a machine gun defense unit.
Yeah, I am useless this week. I actually appreciate being useless once in a while.
Spin the spinner. Or you can hold the dog. Oh, hold on. I got to claim. Eric P. claiming machine guns.
Thank you, Eric. Welcome back to the fold. Eric signed back up for VIP, didn't he?
Yes, Eric is now back in the VIP group. We missed you, Eric. And if I read correctly, you're now living in PA instead of California.
Oh, wow.
So no more horrendous, sad shipping.
Well, I wouldn't say no more, but hopefully not.
Less, right, at least less.
Different postal carrier.
Yes.
Anyway.
Somebody claimed Checkpoint Alpha, right, Mark?
I've got an empty tub over here if it helps.
I'm going to put it in a baggie, though.
Oh my god, Tucker is literally the cutest.
You can hold him since you're not doing anything with your hands.
He is so okay right where he's at.
No one's seen his snarky t-shirt.
He's just living his best life. Me holding him is not going to make him show off his t-shirt.
He lives his best life all day long.
He's so good.
Actually, his best life is outside in the sun. He loves to bask in the sun.
Today has not been a particularly sunny day. It's kind of, I don't want to say dreary.
Just give me a second to put this
away
away for Eric.
It's all good. Can I assist? Do we need more baggies?
Not yet, at the moment.
Does that come apart?
Yeah. Just gotta find the,
Of course.
So Tucker is learning how to push a button and get a treat? What is going on now?
It's a precursor to, I specifically requested this because Tucky has a problem with his signal to go out. His signal to go out is to sit like a good boy and raise one of those tiny paws about 1.5 inches.
Yeah, when he has to go out, he does this.
It's not noticeable when I'm working or on the phone or even watching a show sometimes.
He's very well behaved, but again, his signal...
It's leading to some bad situations.
His signal's very
trainer
subtle.
about it. She said hang some bells and teach him to ring the bells. So, okay, how do I teach him to ring the bells?
Yeah, she's assuming a lot.
You start by this. You start by... They've got one that says food at the dog training class, and it looks and sounds exactly like...
Why not?
Yeah, except it says food and it's black and orange.
They're called hedgehogs. Thank you, Chris.
Oh, thank you. I knew someone.
Oh, wow.
What a cute name. That's entirely too cute of a name for what they are.
It really is.
I've always called them tank stoppers.
He lives his life tuckered out. But anyway, he's supposed to hit the button with his paw.
Yeah.
And ring
Does he have enough force in his body to actually
I'm
push
wondering
this?
that because he didn't do it at class.
I don't think that he could act... Because you didn't give it a good push.
He's really shy in dog school, so we'll
Aww.
see.
Are you shy in dog school?
Except for yesterday in class, he literally shat in the middle of the classroom.
No, he didn't.
100%. It was terrible.
Like, in the middle of class, he just took a dump?
Yeah. It was unfortunate. He's not the first dog to do it.
I'm sure he's not. But
the dog trainer...
And he won't be the last.
He's not the first dog in my class to do it.
Yeah.
And the trainer assured me he won't be the last.
Eric just commented on your mug. Justin is, for some reason, stealing my coffee mug to use.
Which one?
So we went to a taco truck event, like a food truck thing, and there was a really cool truck there where you buy a mug from them and you get unlimited free drinks all day from the mug.
Fair does that.
Yeah, it's the same basic idea, but it's with soda instead of like mead or what have you. And I got that cute little copper mug, but Justin has stolen it. Are we ready for the next item? What we got going on here? Shall we go to camera 2? Can I Vanna White?
Yeah.
Okay, go to camera 2.
I'm going to go to camera 2.
Yes, root beer.
You can continue Vanna Whiting.
All right. We already did the green thing, right?
It's yellow, but yeah.
All right, so
chartreuse.
complete havoc.
That's that thing?
Yep, unbroken.
I love that I don't know. I'm like, what?
The control stick is good. It's got all its stickers. It's got all its missiles. It's 100% complete, and it has its blueprints. $30. It's in great shape.
And again, don't forget these prices do include free shipping in the United States.
Unfortunately, they do.
Anywhere you live. I have one of those mugs from the Wildwood Barbecue Festival. Probably the same company. I think it's Pirate Pete's something or other. But they make all their own soda. They've got like cream, orange, root beer, cherry. The cherry was my favorite. How clear the echo. That's
Excellent.
nice.
So this is
Yes,
is the,
Andrew, it's probably the same people. Pirate themed soda company, yeah.
this is a Raider. It's a great vehicle. It's missing spotlights. It's supposed to have. There's like a peg from the bottom that's broken off. It's still super cool and displays well, but it's hard to find unbroken. I forget what else it's supposed to have. Maybe antennas or something. Super cool. It's got its blueprints.
So not complete,
No.
but close.
I don't know how close, honestly.
Oh, well, I mean, you know, on a scale
guess I
of
could
1
look
to
at-
10, are we at like a 3?
No,
or are
we're
we
at like
an
a
8?
7 or an
Okay.
8. It's got its side guns.
And it's got its blueprints.
What's it called?
The Raider. So one of the support legs is broken underneath, it looks like. Or I see that there.
Matt is wondering what the yellow vehicle is. I can't remember what it's called.
The bright yellow one?
It's chartreuse. That's the technical color.
Missiles. It might have missiles too.
What do we, Justin, what is the chartreuse
got
thing
a
again?
blueprint.
It's the Badger?
The Badger? Yeah.
Badger. It's the Badger.
I think the Badger is $30 with the blueprints, complete.
That's the Badger.
Yeah, the green thing is the Badger, this thing.
Chartreuse.
We're calling it 3 different colors.
It's so it could be called yellow. It might be looking a little yellow on screen. It's really much more of like a neon highlighter color, which is technically chartreuse.
This opens up somehow. I want to see. I want to see if there's missiles in
There
it.
you go.
I don't know how it opens, though. I've never had this as a kid.
Mark said no antennas. Are the missiles there?
I'm checking for the missiles now. I think they're supposed to be inside. I don't know how to open it, though.
Mark said, Justin, you can flip it over.
Yes, there's missiles inside. 2 big yellow missiles inside. They're in there. I promise.
That is an ugly vehicle.
I like it a lot.
It's
Actually.
kind of neat looking, and I like that the...
So it has these, right here, there's like these support things. And this one is broken off of here, so you gotta find a new support thing.
Push the top, middle, and slide back, says Rob. And a grown man is going to break a toy on national television.
It won't be the first time.
Penelope and I have the exact same expression right now.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
It's fine. It desperately wants to open, but it's not gonna, so let's
It
just...
doesn't help my perception that Justin has these giant hands. Like, I've seen him do
If
really
I
delicate...
Justin's not, no offense to my wonderful husband, he's not the king of delicate.
I never had this,
seen
so I
it
don't
go
know it
before.
too well. It's got the front gun. It's got all, it looks like it has all its guns. It doesn't look like it's too incomplete. I know there's spotlights that go up here that are not there, and the support thing underneath is broken.
Thank you for making it so that I don't have to know anything about G.I. Joe.
The audience consensus seems to be don't force it.
Yeah, everyone's like, please don't break this. Yeah, you know, we all kind of have our niches here at Farpoint. And mine is not G.I. Joe because his is. So why have 2 G.I. Joe experts when I could learn everything about He-Man instead, which I've managed to do. I guess I'm our He-Man
Oh, it
expert.
comes up like this?
Mark said it is only missing a spotlight and a replacement leg.
Yeah, I think there's 2 spotlights, Mark, actually.
Spotlights.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, plural.
That was our translation error, not his.
I read half a word and just go on to the next word.
That's an ADD thing.
Oh, hey, I realized this week, I learned that people with ADD, when they drink coffee, they fall asleep, which explains why when I drink coffee, nothing happens.
All right, I think in this condition, with the treads and everything, and the missiles there, and all the guns on the sides,
And
the blueprints,
the blueprints.
I think, where was I at?
I don't know.
Please hold. Your call is very
I think $50 is a fair price.
And again,
for this.
that is shipped anywhere in the United States, or you could come see our beautiful smiling faces and pick it up in
What's
person.
that called? What the hell is it called again?
The Raider.
How much did I say the Havoc was? I forget.
You didn't write it down? When I don't do that kind of stuff, you
No.
yell at me.
I forget what I said on the Havoc. I think I said $40 on the Havoc.
I mean, the folks at home probably know. What did he say on the Havoc,
don't
guys?
remember well enough to...
I literally wasn't listening. I was looking at Tucker. I'm not even gonna lie.
There's the Raider anyway.
Yeah.
It
okay.
displays great.
All right. Moving right along. I wonder what Harrison Ford has to say.
Trust me.
I'd rather not. Naked Harrison Ford is here to
The
give us
the
some
consensus
advice.
from the audience is that you said 30.
On the
On
okay.
the Havoc, yes.
That's what I remembered, but I
Thank
didn't
you.
want to run my mouth. And make it
Sounds
official.
good. All right, the law.
I am the law.
Ain't much to the law. It's complete, obviously.
I thought the law.
Has good stickers. As you can see, has good stickers. And it's blueprints. I don't think the law is very
Tons
expensive.
of blueprints. Does pretty much everything have blueprints?
Almost everything has
I love that
blueprints.
they have blueprints.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Amazing.
I'm a fan.
Oh, I took in law, and it's just law, the figure, the character.
Is it Sylvester Stallone?
No,
I am the
he
law!
is not that law.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, law is supposed to be Kirk Zogian.
So, while you...
Let's say $20 for the law with the blueprints.
Next time we have a lull, I'm going to talk about Rainbow Dave.
Lull it up.
Are we lulling?
Lull.
Go to camera one, Selena. I want to talk to the folks about Lord of the Rings. So, we've obviously been watching the Lord of the Rings show, The Rings of Power, on Amazon. I'm going to stop talking so Selena can see there's a claim.
Here's a claim.
What kind?
Mr. Arcaro has claimed law.
Claim the law.
Yeah.
I am law.
I own
I
the
am the
law.
law.
He now owns the law.
Thank you, Mark.
Anyway,
I'm just gonna throw this in this tub.
Okay.
So obviously, right now is a fantastic time to be a geek. Let me just say. So we've got a Lord of the Rings show. We have got Lord of the Rings. We've got Game of Thrones is back and better than ever in my opinion. We've got Interview with a Vampire, which episode 3 airs tonight. I'm super excited about. What else is on the air right now? There's so many amazing. There's so many amazing geek things.
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk has been fantastic. Quantum Leap is back, although I have to admit we're behind on that. But anyway, Lord of the Rings. So we've been watching The Rings of Power, and we understand that it's really not... I don't know enough about Tolkien to know that it's kind of not
Well, what happened
following-
is I started reading comments
Yeah.
of people talking about it on Facebook.
And it
I
really
probably shouldn't
doesn't.
have.
It really does not follow the canon because they didn't have they didn't get the rights to the canon.
Right. So
They got the rights to the appendices.
it seems like everyone's issue with it isn't like the quality, it's the fact that it's so far from canon. So I wanted to see, okay, what is canon?
Yeah.
Well, then what is
so-
canon?
Yeah. So what if that's not? I'm trying to talk so you have time to price stuff.
Okay.
So Justin was like, hey, I'm going to start watching some videos. I want to learn a little bit more about Lord of the Rings, history, Tolkien, the Silmarillion. Now, we tried to listen to an audiobook of the Silmarillion like 2 or 3 years ago. And as fascinating and awesome as it was putting us to sleep. Not because it's boring, but it's just sort of very...
Boring.
It's written in a very biblical way. So it's all very like these and thous and thots and whatnot.
Boring.
So it's not that it's boring. The subject matter's not boring. It's just the delivery is a little bit, something just fell out of that and fell onto the floor. So we didn't try to do that again. Instead, Justin found this fantastic YouTube channel called Tolkien Untangled, hosted by a guy who calls himself Rainbow Dave. And it is absolutely phenomenal.
Rainbow Dave rules.
Rainbow Dave. Levi Melanine. He's so fantastic. You don't even see him. You stick a little cartoon of him. If you have ever been interested in the backstory of the Lord of the Rings, of the Silmarils and all the history of the elves and the entire universe and everything, do yourself a favor and start watching Tolkien Untangled on YouTube. Rainbow Dave is fantastic. We have been watching, they're like 20-minute, 30-minute episodes, and they go really in depth about the history of Middle-earth and Arda and the planet and the whole thing and the bad guys and everybody. I've learned a lot. It's been really great. I've retained about 50%, I think, if I had to put a percentage on it. There's a lot of names that are like the same, because I swear there's 7 syllables in the language, and the names are all just the same 7 syllables and all the
Fingolfin, Finarfin, Finway, Findil, Findi, Finrad, Finrod,
Feyrod. So, it's fantastic. It's making me realize that the Rings of Power could have been so much better, but it's not bad.
I listen, it has swords
And elves. I'm in.
And so
Yeah,
I'm already
I'm
in.
My only gripe about the show, and it's not that serious, I feel that the casting on some of the elves could have been better. And by better, I mean like elves are these undying, ethereal, like bathed in holy light kind of creatures, and like some of the guys they've got playing elves,
She thinks that they're too ugly to be elves.
they look like middle-aged white guys. Like that's not what elves look like in my opinion. They all have
hold
long
on.
hair.
So Interview has been awesome. I agree. It has
The first 2 episodes are fantastic.
Yep. Matt Smith is so good. Matt Smith is so good in House of the Dragon. I had no idea Matt Smith was going to be this freaking awesome.
Matt Smith is fantastic. He's going to win an Emmy. Patty Constantine is also fantastic. If you haven't,
Considine.
whatever. If you haven't, Patty is awesome. Whatever. The King Viserys. If you're not caught up, if you're not watching, you should. There's 2 more episodes of that in this season, and then it won't be back for a year or 2 probably. Same thing with Rings of Power. The season just ended, and we're not going to see more until 2024. So we'll see how that goes.
We're
blessed right now.
We are suckers for anything with swords and elves and magic and wizards, and it's just our thing.
Any of it. I'll watch all of it.
It's just our thing.
Yeah, Rings of Power is good. But again, Celebrimbor should be like this like long-haired, blonde, like hottie.
Yes.
Instead he's like an old-ass guy and he's like
right.
changing my oil.
So the Road Toad is complete.
That's not what it's called.
It's called the Road Toad.
No, it's not.
That's the Road Toad.
This little thing?
Yeah.
It's not even green. How is that Toad?
It's just the Road Toad. It's got both its missiles. It's got the engine cover.
Werewolf by Night was also good. UL, you're absolutely right.
Yeah. Road Toad has its blueprints, $20 for the Road Toad. And then we have the Avalanche. I don't think the Avalanche is 100%. I think there's supposed to be more discs. It has 4...
Something did fall on the floor.
I picked it up.
Was it the internet?
It has 4 discs. It has 2 silver missiles. It has 6, 7, 8 black missiles. So it's like 99% complete. I think it's missing 2 discs. It's very close to complete. $50 for the Avalanche. This big old...
Stickers are pretty nice, too.
Look how big this thing is.
Water just gave me a splinter.
Yeah, it does that. You dropped one.
I dropped 4 discs.
Oh, you dropped all of them.
Oh, it does have wheels. On this camera, it looked like a boat because the wheels would kind of blend into
You
the
dropped
black.
3 discs. Is there a 4th one somewhere?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay.
It does.
Oh, it's
have
like a
wheels.
pizza thrower.
It is like a pizza thrower.
Oh, yeah. Great. They just shoot out.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, and then I have a near complete.
Oh, hello.
Ooh.
You want to put that on camera 1?
Gonna
Yeah.
have to.
Fly by night of mountains.
This has been up before. I had it in it with a box. I put a better one in the box because I can't get the landing gear to open on this. Somebody better than me can take it apart, and
Oh, there's no one better than you.
I don't know what I'm doing when I don't want to take it apart.
Does
'cause
WD-40 help at all?
I don't think so. I think you need to take it apart. But other than that, there's nothing broken. Like the cockpit is not broken. It's got the tip. That's super important. It's got the 2
heard it
ski
here first.
missiles and it's got the fins. It's almost complete. The only thing it's missing is the 2 green missiles that go here. But the fact that it has the tip itself is expensive. Let's call it $60.
Don't forget to write that down.
Phantom X19.
If you haven't written it down, don't forget.
Absolutely.
That's a good piece.
$60 for the Phantom X19.
So Interview with the Vampires tonight. It's good.
Yep.
I wonder if that's out yet. Probably out already.
I don't know.
And then 9 o'clock is House of the Dragon. Matt Smith has been absolutely phenomenal.
Everybody's been phenomenal. on it.
The nose cone is ridiculous prices, says Mark.
And that's real nose cone. It's not 3D printed. You can tell just by holding onto it.
You can usually tell when something's 3D printed because it has those like...
Well, the plastic is also a much different feel.
Yeah, it's more of like a...
It's rubbery.
What is this little thing?
This is the Forward Observer Unit.
I always sound so interested in G.I. Joe because I have no idea what any of it is. I'm a fake geek girl. when it
This
comes
does
to
not
G.I.
go to
Joe.
this. This goes to the Outpost Defender. Oh, no, it doesn't. It goes to Forward. So it's near complete. It doesn't have the tiny antenna.
Oh no, it's missing its tiny antenna. Unless it's resin. Yeah, such a good point, Mark. Alright, spinning, spinning, spinning. There you go. What is this thing again?
Forward Observer.
The
It has the
not
cap
reverse, not the backwards.
for the thing. It has the little scope in the tripod. It's only missing this little box. Supposed to have a tiny antenna, and that's always missing.
So very close to complete. Not quite complete. Very close to complete.
Very close.
Right away.
Or as soon as he gets to it.
Sure
I
thing.
ate way too much sugar today. I feel terrible.
Well, last night, so yeah, yesterday we spent the day at Farpoint 3, getting things ready to go. We're thinking of like a November 12th grand opening.
Supposed to be 2 little bombs or something?
That's what we're shooting for. But we spent yesterday, we took a whole truckload of product over there, and we've got a couple more fixtures we have to bring in. It's really shaping up, but when we were on our way home from that, Justin was like, I feel like being really bad. I'm going to stop at Acme. And stopping at Acme was $50 in cake. That's
Yeah,
literally.
we bought like cake and brownies, and it was just so stupid. It was just not smart.
Yeah, and being a diabetic is probably not the best idea. But yeah, what else? I got my macarons. Got ice cream. We got brownies.
Actually, here's one of the bombs. You know what? I think I'm gonna do a little lot. Oh,
That says Action Force.
yeah. This is dark green. This is the Action Force version. How about that?
That's neat.
That's super
Yeah,
cool.
that's a different color.
Yeah.
We're learning together. This is fantastic.
Wow, this is British.
Yeah, Mal, it's not that I don't like. I could learn about G.I. Joe, but like it's his thing. Why should I even bother? I'd rather focus my efforts on some toy lines that neither of us know anything about. So I just sit back and just become a fake geek girl when G.I. Joe comes out. Although I do love me my Baroness and Destro.
This is some stuff that's not right here. Like this one, I'm not sure which. This is supposed to go with it. So I need to.
All right.
I need to work on these.
So you're taking it away.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
Unfortunately. These need
Oh,
to be worked on.
Maryland Renaissance Festival. That sounds like fun. We did New York earlier this year. We were thinking about going to the PA Ren Fair, but I think we've run out of weekends in October to do that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we're going away next week, and the week after that, we've got the parade. I'm very
Are
excited
you away
about the
both
parade.
days next weekend?
Yeah, we're leaving Thursday and coming back Monday. A package just got dropped at your door.
Okay.
What? I don't want to know.
Who said that?
Jack, that's creepy. You have a camera?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not like you drove by and noticed.
That's creepy. When people say that, I never know what to expect.
All right, let's do an armadillo.
Let's do an armadillo. I'm gonna Vanna White it. That is our armadillo. At least it's the right color. Armadillos are not green. I don't know why.
It's
I said that.
complete. It's unbroken. Is there are there two pegs on the back probably like foot pegs? Are they broken? Or are they good there on the back
They are
deck?
both good.
Good, and it's got its blueprints.
They are both good. This one has a little bit of wear, but it's still there. And it says step, just like our steps here in the store.
They do.
Yep.
With the blueprints, complete armadillo. Let's call it $24.
Jack sent us something from Amazon, and it just got delivered.
That was fast.
I'm confused. Did we? Is there actually? I don't see anything out there. Maybe. Should I look?
Yeah, if you
I feel-
said something
yeah,
got
I feel a
delivered.
little weird. Selena, you gotta claim.
Live unboxing. And Hal wants an armadillo.
Thank you, 24. Thank you, Hal. Hal got the other armadillo. All right, here is a.
Hal likes armadillos. You wouldn't happen to have a second armadillo, would you?
No.
This is addressed to me, so I guess it's just for me.
Hal, I can't get the front to stay down. I think it just needs to be pushed in. I can't tell what's up with the
This
clips.
is great. This is fantastic. This is like Christmas. Jack, what is in this envelope? What is this?
Oh, there it is, Hal. I got it. Here, can you put this in there for Hal?
Yeah. Congratulations on a great armadillo, Hal.
Swamp Masher.
Tucker is like, what is that?
What's an armadillo for?
What's in here, you think?
Swamp Masher's complete. It's got an unbroken railing in the back, both its missiles, its machine gun, and its blueprints. I hope it's not brownies.
Making suspicious noises. I think you should open it.
Go to camera 1. Jack, I can't wait to see what's in here. It is addressed to just me, just so you know, Justin.
Okay.
When I saw it, I thought instantly of you guys. Oh, so maybe it's not just for me, okay?
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
It is. It's got my name.
It was just over a year ago we first met Jack and Jenny for the first time.
It is a choose your own adventure game.
Wow,
The House of Danger.
that's crazy. Do you
That's
have that?
awesome. I mean, I'm not going to say if I have it or not on camera. I'm
It's
trying
just
to be
it's just familiar.
I'm trying to be gracious here on camera. This is fantastic, Jack. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
That's super
House
cool.
of Danger, based on the book by R.A. Montgomery.
Didn't we? We played a Choose Your Own Adventure game
We
with the
did.
Scullys. It
We
wasn't
played-
that though.
No,
It's a
we
different
played the what is it called? It's right up there, Selena.
War with the evil Power
Yes,
Master?
War with the Evil Power Master.
Yeah.
I love Choose Your Own Adventure books. I love games. This is fantastic. Thank you, Jack. How nice.
Well, I'll play it.
Very nice, Jack. Thank you.
I love it. Thank you. I'm
play
going
it.
to stick that
All right,
what's
Swamp
the
Masher
door?
complete with blueprints in great shape. $24 shipped.
You're so specific. $24.
Well, I want to make it a good deal, but I don't want to go too low. I need to make money here.
Making money. What else we got here? Who are these guys?
I don't know. 2 dudes.
Gung Ho and Leatherneck?
We have a claim. Eric would like to claim the Swamp Masher.
Thank you, Eric. Is anybody interested in the shuttle?
Pick up only.
Pick up only. We ain't shipping it. It's great for parts. It's great for if you want to put some money into it and
Yeah, I'm not shipping this.
or make a custom or.
Anything wrong with it? The doors do have brakes.
Oh yeah,
Right
listen,
here.
it's not. It's missing a ton of stuff. Can you move the the game?
Yeah. I wanted to put it in the front. Hey, what are you doing? Tucker is the cutest. What's up? You okay? He's got his ears up like he hears somebody.
I am hot and not feeling good. I should not have eaten any of this garbage I've been eating.
Well, it's not that hot in here, so I'm guessing that maybe you've got
Yeah, it's actually
sugar
pretty
fever.
comfortable in here.
You're already a little warm. What else we got going on here?
We didn't throw a price on the Defiant, did we?
We're about to.
Did I miss that? Okay.
We're about to put it up and show it off.
Couple inquiries.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I Tucker cammed briefly because there was a lull, and you said he had his ears up.
He's adorable.
Tucker cam.
Let me just get out of your way.
Sure.
Yeah, that's not getting shipped.
No. The doors are in better shape than they typically are. Typically, these things are just shattered and terrible. These aren't. There are some broken parts, but they're actually pretty good. This door on this side is actually really good. The only thing I see broken is like maybe the very tippity top. There's a gun emplacement that goes on top here, and that's.
Casper's wondering how much it weighs. It's gotta weigh 20 pounds.
I don't know what it weighs.
This is weird. I don't think I've ever sat on this side for Bartertown.
It's got one of its guns, and it's attached in the front. So what you do is you break this down into what pieces does it have and what does it need. It's got all the railings inside for the elevator. It's got the elevator, so that whole section is good. It looks like it has both front windows here and a gun. It's a black gun. It looks like the booster has a gun right here. Let's see if there's anything inside. No controls there. Got some discoloration. This door I can tell. You know, if you look, this gun is attached and it's here. Well,
It's
obviously
broken
it's
there.
broken off this side here.
It has the side.
I met a
wire.
guy named Mark who rebuilt doors and glued them, and I couldn't
Hey,
believe
yo,
the work
whoa.
he did.
You're
Can
knocking
you-
over everything.
That's so. Can you move the stuff so I can spin it?
All right.
Let me know if you want me to go to camera 2 for a close-up on anything that's in range. It doesn't work to show it, but it might for
Let's see. All right. So the inside of this one also, it doesn't have the elevator.
You're spinning around, spinning up on top of that. There you go.
But it does have the railings, so you can see there's no elevator on this side. Let's go this out. Let's see what's going on. All right, it's got the gun that goes on the top of the gantry here. This is, I think this goes on the bottom of the gantry somewhere. It's a part of a Constructicon.
That doesn't belong in there.
Oh, this
very
is
random.
booster rocket. Forget where this goes. That's a part of it. see something here.
Did this fall off of it? No, too small. Yeah, does the what's it work? I cannot believe that this is actually a toy.
It's really sophisticated for a toy.
It's insane.
Imagine if Star Wars toys did that.
So the mechanism works really good.
It looks like on this side it might be broken.
Alright, and this is how people typically display it. They'll open it up and you can see you got the areas in here. It's got one of the gun emplacements, but it looks like it's broken where a clip is supposed to be here. I don't see any wheels on the bottom of this thing. I don't even think the wheel tracks are there.
Does that look broken to you, this thing here? It feels like it is. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, there's something not right about that. I saw one of the sides. I think this is the side. Let's see. I think this goes here. I don't know.
There's just too much
this
happening.
is fun. There's just so. Oh yeah, wait. Yes, this goes there. All right, so that's
This
that
is so
side.
big. Like, how is it even fun? It's so big.
Better than the flag, if you ask me. This is such a cool playset. It's got all the computer areas that are supposed to be in here, where you have guys. You can see all that down in there.
Eric said the 1987 Sears catalog had it for $109.99.
That's insane. It's worth a little more than that now.
Yeah, just a little.
It has this, like I said, guys, I don't know what this is exactly. Somebody does, though.
Mark knows.
Let's see. All right, so the booster has almost all. Oh, it has all of its its booster rocket things. Let's see. Yes. So it's got all of its 6 rocket booster things, whatever they are. Let's open up some panels here because I think there's supposed to be guns inside these. Alright, so this side, the gun's in there. It's so cool.
It really is.
And then, oh, okay, so it's like a gun with a missile. So this side has the gun and the missile, as you can see. And I'm not sure if this side has the missile. Oh, it does. So both sides have the little missiles that are on top of the guns. That's actually pretty tough. Close them up. Woo! Almost lost it.
It would have crashed into the
Dog.
case there. I'm a dog.
Hi, dog. How you doing?
He's living his best life.
He doesn't mind me looming over him with a space shuttle.
He's ridiculously chill, that dog.
You're stressing me out just playing
I'm
with it.
stressing myself out. I'm trying to open it and see what's in here. And I just forget how things open. I'm sure everybody else who's ever played with things like all like,
They're
oh my
screaming
god.
at the TVs.
Yeah.
It's on the left. It's on the left. So it's a little discolored, looks like, right?
Yeah.
Dude, please don't
Please
reenact
not
the
reenact the
Challenger.
Challenger crash. Too soon. Too soon.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. There you go. That did something.
So that sounded promising.
Alright.
There's a lot of different things that kid playing with toys could
This isn't
do
even the
with
whole
this.
thing. There's a whole nother shuttle.
Jesus.
Alright. What's going on in
This is
here?
what the Death Star should have been.
This is a door. Okay, this is the door for the bay right there. I don't see any of the seats that are supposed to be in here. What there is, though, is this. This is the, I don't know, sleeping chamber. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I think it goes down here and
Is
there
it one of those
somewhere.
mainframe computers that was as big as the room?
I'm a computer.
Anyway, if anybody's interested in it
Pick up.
and you want to come get
pick up
it,
only. Yeah. I'm sorry to do that to you guys in a local, but pick up only.
I don't know, $350. I mean, you're gonna have to put a lot of money into it to complete it, obviously, but it's still even just like this, even without the Defiant part.
Actually, that one requires a proper bell ring.
We got 2 bell rings in it.
Yeah, well, one of them was a miss. Rob Fane claiming Defiant.
It goes on the bottom. Rob, as you can see, it's still just setting up guys on it like this is awesome.
It's wicked.
So
You don't have
you
to
can actually
sell
go get a Crusader and put it here too, which is super cool. But thank you. I'm glad it's going to a good home. I would have had to part it out. You can go to camera
I
one.
have something about that.
That is camera lens.
That is camera one. You're standing-
Good. That's camera one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're standing super close.
I'm glad I don't have to part it out now.
Freddie tried for it too, but the lag got him.
Sorry, Freddie. I'll find another one for you. You know, we come across these all the time.
Well, we have one in the box.
Yeah, that one's a little different price
It's a
range,
little bit
probably.
different.
A little bit. All right, now you can't break it because it doesn't belong to you anymore.
I'm just closing it up. You want to give this a little hand.
What would you like me to do?
No, I'm talking about stuff.
Oh. I thought you asked for a hand, and I'm just standing here like clueless.
Al said toys that made us talk about this set.
Oh, yeah.
Remember watching the episode of
How is this even a toy? This is a piece of furniture. This is not a toy.
Right? I'm just so jealous imagining like the Death Star like, being like this.
Rob is buying this for his son to sleep in.
How cool. I mean, you got to listen, it needs some wheels, it needs some panels, it needs some parts.
A little bit of WD-40.
But it's just, still, even like this, it's insane.
Yeah,
I play with it.
it's a piece of furniture. It's not even a toy. It's a
I
piece
can't
of
wait to
furniture.
set mine up at some point.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta set up a flag too for dog-related reasons.
Yeah. This is gonna sit here until Rob comes to get it. So Rob,
It lives
come
here
and
now.
get it. All right, got some.
Would you like your seat back?
Nah.
I
Certainly.
feel weird on this side. Like this isn't like my good side.
I could flip the video.
I'm kidding. I don't. That doesn't make my side better. What's up? What you got?
I think we should end on that. I think
All
that's
right.
like whoa. Give me that conquest.
Hold on, I have to hand it to you like Justin
Oh,
Daniels move.
Casper said, speaking of the USS flag, I had to leave that stream. Just curious, did you end up selling it?
We did a stream where we tried to sell a flag.
It might have been my flag. I don't know. Incomplete. It needs both of the front wings. It needs the landing gear cover for the front, and it needs one of the gray bombs, and it needs both backs of the gray bombs. It has its blueprints. Honestly, for parts though, I think it's worth $25 just for the missiles and the canopy and the blueprints and the tail fin. So $25 for that. Conquest
that?
X30.
We got a couple questions rolling in. Let me scroll back a little bit. Mark wanted to know
What
how
is
much
this, a
for the
conquest?
battle bunker.
Give me that battle bunker.
Is this a conquest?
It is.
Okay. Hand you that battle bunker.
And then Ron
That green
D,
thing right there.
And then Ron D wanted to know what is the name of the vehicle on the top left.
The Slugger or the RPV little... the one that there's two of? Mark, the battle bunker... Oh, all its missiles are there. It's missing one of the seats. There's supposed to be 2 seats on top. It's missing the 1 seat right here.
Casper, we have a Defiant in the box.
I was going to say, I think that might have been the other
Yeah,
difference.
we also have a flag, but it's not in the box.
It's got its blueprints. Mark, is $20? I don't know. I didn't even look it up. I'm not going to bother looking it up. I'll do $20 on the battle bunker. It's got all its missiles. It just needs a seat.
Did you want to do the Vamp too? I know that was of excitement.
There's Vamp 2, $400. It's a mail-away Vamp 2, 1988. The Made in Brazil one. Crazy rare. And if you go look at what people are asking, it's Cuckoo Bird. Somebody's asking about the slugger?
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 sluggers.
Claim bunker, Mark.
Thank you, Mark. Actually, one of the cooler later vehicles. There are 2 sluggers. Neither of them have their green machine guns, though. Here, let me see one of them.
Up here?
Yeah. Do they both have the... Is the back on the other one that looks like this?
Yeah.
All right.
Like a scoop?
Yep. And they both have their... Yeah, they're both the same. So they both have the canopy cover. They both have their little thing that, comes out and makes it so when it shoots, it doesn't fly backwards.
Cool.
Yeah, I love this thing. But neither have the correct green machine gun. Have any machine gun, honestly. I think, I don't know, $20 each for the sluggers. I'd be happy with that. Anybody, any other questions before I bail?
Is there no one else?
Anybody, whoa.
Claiming both sluggers, Rondi.
Oh, thanks, Ron. I'd army build these too if I had space.
Aww.
Ben, I missed the description of the Avalanche. What's it missing? I think, Ben, the only thing the Avalanche is missing is 2 of the black discs. I think, other than that, it's very complete. I think it's supposed to come with 6 little discs that shoot out. I think it only has 4. What was the price on the Avalanche? All the way to the top.
50.
So I do 45 on the Avalanche.
Alicia, I'll ring the bell once before we sign off.
Why?
One of the babies loves it when the bell rings.
Aww.
So do we.
Hand me that slugger. I want to pull it off here. Yeah, me too. Do it for the babies. Buy stuff.
Okay, so we got some questions rolling in. Oh, we have a claim. Ben Z claiming the Avalanche.
Ben's Barkus, thank you.
Ben, I thought you were trying to downsize. You sold us your Defiant, and now you're just filling up that hole.
He actually did some early claims too.
Ben is filling that Defiant-shaped hole in his storage unit with more G.I. Joes.
Ben, so one of the reasons we bought this Defiant is from the pictures we saw. I was like, oh, the doors are good. Oh my God, it's got good doors. They're not perfect enough for yours.
Yeah.
So I'm still looking for doors for yours.
Hal is interested in the carded figures, the Gung Ho and the Leatherneck.
Hal, I don't know. I'll let you know when you come. I don't feel like looking it up.
We had one up here. How much was the Sergeant Slaughter vehicle?
The Triple T, I believe, was claimed in VIPs. We can check and see
Yeah, Rich technically claimed it, but he didn't have the price yet.
Yeah.
So, but
he's typically good, though. Like
he seemed to want it, so we.
Jack said, "What's the big one with treads again?"
The Raider. We went over with a Raider what it was missing and what was wrong.
And Ron D's asking, could you do 25 for the Havoc?
What do I have, 30 on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that especially since you already bought other stuff, Ron. Yes. Ron bought more stuff, right?
He just got the 2 sluggers.
Yeah, absolutely, Ron. It's yours.
And he also wanted to know what's the name of the beige Jeep on the second row.
That is the Vamp Mark II mail-away. It's $400. It's rare. It's
We're
complete.
going to put it on the spinner.
Okay. Ron said thank you, so I'm going to take that as a claim on the Havoc, and I'm going to ring the bell for him.
All right. This Havoc's actually pretty beautiful.
So I'm going to go to number 2. So what makes this Vamp Mark II so special, it is a mail-away, and if you notice the CLO on the bottom, it says Made in Brazil.
It's also a lighter color than... It also has a Canada flag on it.
Yes, it says Canada and has Canadian flags on the side, which I think is pretty darn cool.
Rare.
That is a $400 piece, complete, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. Wow, that is awesome.
Somebody else asked about some other stuff, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to scroll back and get them all. Jack said, what was the price on brown with treads?
The Raider. How much was the Raider, Penelope?
$50 on the Raider.
I'm just realizing now that a lot of this stuff is Action Force, which is awesome. Makes it foreign, so I'm probably gonna put a lot together or something.
This is weird. I'm on the wrong side of the bed here.
Anything else, folks?
Is there no one else?
A couple more
Colors different, rarities on par with the light blue mail-away ferret.
Yes. Yep.
It's cool.
Speaking of light blue mail-away ferret, I know somebody who got one of those from us.
Jack, Claim Raider.
Thank you, Jack. You guys love your G.I. Joes. It's never a hard sell with G.I. Joe stuff.
Okay, I'm tired. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm done. A beat.
You ate too much sugar.
I did, and it's making me crash. Guys, thank you.
Ron's looking for another armadillo.
Ron, you got dibs if we come across another armadillo. Yeah, I think that's it.
Are we good?
I'm good.
Did anyone but VIPs claim anything? I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. Ron, looks like. Okay, cool. Guys, thank you so much.
There's a lot left over
for your
for
claims.
Farpoint
Here's a
2.
bell ring for the babies.
Oh, God.
What day is good to catch us in store? Actually,
No days this week.
we're leaving Thursday. I have a friend who's getting married in Buffalo. We're going away for the weekend. So, why? What's up? Did you want? You trying to sell something? Somebody just said, oh, that's something. Somebody just said Rob Fain said he needs to sell some stuff to make room for the Defiant. I'm always buying, so. Sorry, I'm wiped out now.
Games. Yeah, you look like a grave-bound ghoul.
For the past couple months, I've been eating really good and being really good. And yesterday and today, I really fell off the wagon, and I can feel it affecting me.
Yesterday, we had literally stopped at Acme and just spent $50 on ice cream and cake, and we had like 3 bites. I had 3 bites, and I was like, "This is too much sweet." And
I'll message you a price on this figure. This is you have dibs. I'll message you the price. If you're in, I'll put it in your pile.
You ate half a box of donuts, and that was yesterday.
And y'all didn't bring me so much as a crumb. I see how you are.
There's some of it is here still.
Hal, if you want it, it's gung ho and leatherneck. It looks like a Night Force version of leatherneck. It's
they're
awesome.
Weird.
Go to camera 2. Yeah. Hal, if you want this, $25 for the carded pair. If you pass, and somebody else could get it, but it's yours for $25 if you want it. How's that? All right. Thank you, Hal.
It's a big bell ring for Hal.
All right.
All right, guys.
Well, we had a rocky start to the stream.
Yeah, sorry about that. We apologize.
But I think
no matter what,
we survived. You can go to camera 1.
We will try and go live next Sunday. Even if we'll try. I mean, we're not going to be selling anything. What we'll do is in the event and for the VIPs, we will have a picture. We actually bought a huge collection of modern-ish Star Wars yesterday. I think we're going to do.
We can probably, and we can have that pregame for the VIPs.
We saw this collection at a yard sale. Sorry. And I was like, well, there's the Kimsies. The Kimsies will be happy. There's 12-inch.
We were on our way to Farpoint 3 yesterday with a big load of stuff, and we stopped at a yard sale and ended up piling even more stuff on top of what was already piled in the truck.
Yep. So what we'll do is we'll put some pictures in the VIPs for you guys. So there's always stuff. And then whatever's left will go into the event.
We'll go in the regular.
It'll be just a claim,
like a photo thing.
A photo claim event.
And I am going to try to I'd love to be able to live stream the parade if I can figure out how to make it happen.
Well, that's the weekend after, so we're just worried about this weekend for now.
Yeah.
What's involved with it? Just someone walking along with a phone?
No, what I want to do is set up a camera and like my laptop like in the window of someone's house.
Oh, you need to borrow someone's internet then.
That's exactly why I want to find someone who lives on Main Street. I think one of our cousins does. I got to reach out to a
I
few
don't know
folks.
if he still does, but we can find out easily enough.
Hal will bring some goodies week after next. Almost done
The
with
girls
that
are
Rolling
watching us.
Thunder.
Bye, girls. Anastasia. Guinevere.
The babies are adorable. We
love you guys.
You do not want McLeod katanas? We don't want McLeod katanas?
Well, Hal has the collection. He has the it looks like it was the claymore in the middle.
Yeah, which
and then
we
the
have.
katanas on your side. I don't know what versions of the katanas they are. They're very like gold. I'm not sure if they're like authentic looking enough. You know what I
The
mean?
metal in the blade has been folded 5,000 times.
You can look at the picture and make a decision yourself.
1875 was a very good year.
I know we have a
I've got the Kurgan sword
yeah.
from Mardo, and I also have the McLeod.
But that's Mardo. See, I don't know
Claymore.
I don't know what his are. You know what I mean? And we're kind of snobby when it comes to.
I'm interested in learning more, Hal. The Claymore we definitely don't need. I already have one, and it's gorgeous. Got it at a flea market for $20. It's absolutely amazing. It looks great with my Kurgan sword. Yeah, I don't know what the maker's mark is or anything like that. If it's from the movie or the show, if it's from like 2, 3, or 4, or the source, I'm probably not interested. If it's from the first or second movie in the show, maybe I'm interested. Are we good?
Yeah, I think we're good.
We want to count it down. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, putting up with our internet problems. I don't even know what the problem was. Are we good with that? Is he taking it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Want to go to Tucker Cam one last time?
Oh yeah, what's Tucker got going on?
One last Tucky Cam. Oh, it's off center. So
Oh,
we bumped
Justin bumped it.
What are you doing? Huh, Tuck?
it. Tucky.
What are you doing?
Tucky.
Why
What is it
is-
you're doing? Why are you so washed out?
Why is he? Because that camera has
Are you
really
the
bad white
goodest
balance
boy?
for some reason.
Are
Tucker.
you the goodest boy?
He is in fact the goodest boy.
Yes.
Oh my
Right
god,
now he's
look
the
at him.
laziest boy.
Oh my
Tuck.
God.
Come on, buddy.
You want a treat?
It's one of those days.
You want a
Really
treat?
is.
Are you gonna? Oh my god, look at him.
The ears, the twitching ears get me.
What are you doing,
He's
Tuck?
got his devil ears. Sometimes they stand straight up. Other times they have that devilish curve to them.
Yeah.
You want a treat? You want a treat?
Tuck.
Do any other live streams have dogs on camera?
I'm sure.
Like,
Probably. Tuck, tuck.
all you're
Where's
gonna
the
do
dog?
is make him run off camera.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, say goodbye, Tuck.
All right.
Bye, Tuck.
Just unceremoniously dumped him off. All right, guys. We will see you during the week. I'm sure.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot you some. We're gonna
Well,
shoot
yeah.
tonight.
Obviously, you guys are gonna get charged or whatever.
You can
very
handle
soon.
all that.
Can I?
I handled the freaking rest.
I understand you did. Me and Selena got to go out.
Do what?
I forget.
Of course.
I at least have to go get you $200.
Oh, I forgot that.
Yeah, there's an envelope of money there with your names on it.
I got that.
Yeah.
All right, folks. We're
Guys,
talking amongst
we will
ourselves
see you
now.
soon. Thank you so much for joining
Thank you, Yo Joe.
and having another fantastic Bartertown
See you
with
next
us.
week.
Stop
Thanks.
talking so I can turn it off.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.